set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. Spins by. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. First carry for James Conner. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Le'Veon Bell's saga, that continues to drag on, but James Conner, he's showing he can handle the load. 19 carries, 111 yards last week against Cincy.
And when I saw him in preseason, I knew he was back to being the James Conner we saw at his best in college at Pitt before he went through his illness with leukemia and beat that. So you know the determination. You know the athletic ability. Over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Could have had a third touchdown, but the Steelers chose not to appeal, or what would you say, review a call where it looked like he may have broken the plane. He's doing it running, he's doing it catching, and the team is rallying around him in a big way.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going top shelf, and that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it a 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Dancing to his left. Drops it off for Chubb. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Mayfield looks to throw over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Detroit!
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Stephon Tuitt, the one to get
a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards. They keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. A first red zone up, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Detroit!
2nd down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Pittsburgh taking back over here in a second on offense. And the Steelers back on the beam after their 2nd straight win, 3rd in the last 4 games, defeating division rival Cincy this past week in Charles, 28-21.
Yeah, and that's the 7th straight win over Cincinnati, including the postseason. And we all remember that last postseason meeting where it looked like Cincinnati had them beat, and it got away from them. Some teams just have other teams' numbers, and right now that's what Pittsburgh has going against Cincinnati. But the open week, next week, could not have come at a better time for Pittsburgh. They're hot, but they'll get a chance to get some rest. And then their next 2 games in the division, Cleveland, who's played better this year despite their loss this past week against the L.A. Chargers, and then Baltimore, who's shutting everyone down on defense, especially in the 2nd half.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown, and Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. An all-around draft pick, but you can't beat his determination or work ethic, and Big Ben welcomes that.
And Big Ben won a Super Bowl at 23, youngest ever to do so, has never looked back. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Let's go now.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. 2 minutes.